Find the domain and range of f composed with g of x, where f of x is 2x and g of x is x squared plus 1. Now remember that f composed with g of x means apply g of x first, and then take the result of that and apply f of x. So let's think about what can go into g of x first, because that is our initial function. Well, this is a quadratic, so we can put any real number into g of x. When we put any real number into g of x, the output, the range of g of x, is going to be, well, x squared is going to be greater than or equal to 0, and then plus 1. So it's going to be anything greater than or equal to 1. Because this is a composite function, that means the range of g of x is our domain for f of x. So the natural domain for this function would be all real numbers. But in this case, it's not all real numbers, because the output of g of x means we're limited to only things greater than or equal to 1. So now we have to think, well, if that's the domain for f of x, what could we get out? So if this is greater than or equal to 1, what could 2x be? Well, that means it's going to be greater than or equal to 2. So our domain for the composite function is the set of numbers where x is any real number. And our range is the numbers where it's greater than or equal to 2. Now notice that the domain and range, well, the range in particular here, is dependent on the composite function, not just the second function. If it was just f of x, the range here would be all real numbers. But because we have this bit that comes before, that affects the range of the composite function.